Be who you are for your pride. Don't hide. Welcome back to another episode of honestLEE, the podcast. So, Lily took a little break, which I'm finna explain that little break. Because, I was supposed to post weekly, but it's been 3 weeks since I posted a podcast episode. But I'm explaining that in a little bit. But this is our Pride Month episode. This is the last day of Pride. So trust, I was going to get my Pride Month episode out before Pride Month was over. Honestly, I never said LGBTQ. I said let God be great. LBGT, y'all, I never said the alphabet. I got my Pride Month underwear on. I would show y'all, but that's gay. So, but if you're watching, you gotta be gay. Like, you gotta be some type of fruity. There's got to be some type of fruit in your system. You little dick in a booty hole. You little gay. I'm playing. It's just a joke. This episode, this podcast is welcome to all and everyone. It's not limited just to the gays and the girls. We love you straights when y'all love us. Okay. Anyways, let's get into it. Reason why I took my break. This episode, I'm really finna get into a lot. And I was overthinking a lot of this stuff. Like my coming out story. Child, Lord have mercy. Have mercy on me. That stuff really be getting to me. It's like poking at unhealed wounds. So yeah. Mind y'all, I came out in 2022. That's 2 years ago. So this is recent and Loki's still kind of going through at the house. But it's okay. I'm a real bitch and real bitches, the only real bitches go through shit. So in order to really become a real bitch, you have to go through shit. So I guess the realist is going through the realist, which is causing the realist to become the most realist a realist could ever be. The realist bitch. Anyways, I just really was thinking about what I should talk about and how I should talk about it. And I know my coming out story could possibly help somebody get out that motherfucking closet. You see me in the closet right now. We can help you get out this. We can open this door. We can help you open this motherfucking door. Oop. Now somebody calling me in the midst of while I'm doing my podcast episode. Okay, back to y'all. Let's just get into it. I have my Celsius here because I just got off work 2 hours ago and I've been procrastinating ever since I got home to do the episode. And we're just going to get into it. Cheers to the gays. Let's get right into it. My coming out story. Like I said, I came out in 2022. I actually came out I posted a Snapchat story. Here's the video.
It is so bad, I want to give you a 0, but that's not possible. So I give you a 1.
Yeah. Came out with a Snapchat story. And at first, initially, I came out as bi. But girl, we knew from the get-go. That was just me coming out as bi was to get a pass from the straights. And I just fully come out as gay. And just to, not to make my mom too upset. Because, I still like girls. So, you can't be as mad as me. But not gonna lie, I still kind of do like girls. It just gotta be the baddest bitch on the planet, honey. I can see myself getting married and having kids.
Lies, and more lies, and lies on top of lies.
But as of right now, keep the motherfucker away from me. Okay? But no, I initially came out as bi. But let's kind of backtrack to how it all started. Let's start from... I don't even know where to start because, I know I have a question from the Instagram story thing that I did. Somebody asked, did you always know? I didn't know what gay was, but I always had attraction to men. I always had attraction to... They was just... They're look at them. What do you mean you can't like a man? And God, what do you mean you can't like a man when you made a man look the way the man look? What? It doesn't make sense. But, yeah, I always had attraction to men, so, but I didn't know what gay was until, when I was 10. And I remember when I was trying to hide my gayness by having, a little girlfriend or whatever. And what's crazy, the girl that I dated, the girl that I dated in 6th grade, turned out to be gay as well.
Oh.
So, look at those sisters. Y'all, if you see me sweating, I'm in the motherfucking closet upstairs in my room. You know, I'm dedicated to the scenery of us being in the closet, so we're gonna stay in this motherfucking closet, even though my fan is outside. There's no AC upstairs. So if you see me sweating and me wiping it off, pay it no motherfucking mind. Just listen to my motherfucking voice and let's continue on, okay? This might be a little all over the place, but I hate self-diagnosing, but I feel like I have ADHD, so like this conversation is gonna go all over the place. Okay, I have some notes. We're gonna try to follow them. Sorry, back to coming out. I had my girlfriend, whatever, to hide that I'm a sissy. People always question, I'm like, were you gay? I was like, no, I'm not gay. Oh my God, y'all. Okay, so I remember when I was in 6th grade, around that time, or really 5th grade, I did have like a little flamboyant like type of vibe. I think my voice was high. I was a little chubby. I remember over the summer I used to play the game hella, and I started getting close with the people that I played the game with. So like I would start saying some random shit, and they would do gay shit on the game. Like we would play Minecraft and play like house or whatever. But anyways, I remember I had said some shit to somebody on there, and I was like, oh, I'm bi or whatever, and they didn't take it as well or whatever, and then we just stopped playing the game together. But why, when I get to 7th grade, I had this whole suspicion that the person that I was playing the game with and that I said what I said to was in my class, because they would always ask me, oh, are you this, are you that, and I would be like, no. Anyways, had the girlfriend just to make it seem like, oh, that I'm not gay or whatever, or I don't like boys, just to hide from the fact, girl, that was the most awkward. And honestly, that lasted like 2 weeks, and then it ended, or it just didn't feel right. So awkward. But anyways, fast forward to 8th grade. Yeah, Mount Pisgah. Still closeted. I know the gays that were there would say, oh, he's gay. I'm like, no. Or I would get like talked about and be like, oh, he's gay, this and that. And it was like, damn. Because now I know people from that school's gonna watch. Yeah. I had my little crushes or whatever. The men's was fine. And the girls was fine. I do feel like I am bi. I think I'm bi. Just a little. Like, the girls be looking good. But I can't see myself with no girl right now. Like, I'm too gay right now. But I do see the attraction in women. So, maybe if I could put a percentage on it, I'm like 80% gay and 20% bi, 20% for the girls. But that 20% is like real small. Anyways, kept denying it in 8th grade. Kept denying it in 9th grade. But mind you, during all this time, from when I was 10 years old, I'm struggling at the house, watching gay porn, parents catching me. Mind you, I'm in a religious household. Religious as fuck. My mom don't fuck with the gays. She's actually pretty homophobic in a way. She would keep constantly like, oh, tell me this is wrong. You can't do this. You're going to catch AIDS. You're going to do this, that. Telling me the health problems. Sending me videos of why being gay is wrong. Doing this and that. Anything that you could think of a religious parent would try to do to oppose the gay or stop the gay. Pray the gay away. Basically, that happened. It wasn't like horrible, but like I remember going to church, and then at one summer it was talking about like the gays and like, oh, this is wrong, this is that, you're going to hell. And they had altar call at the end, and she was like, oh, do you want to go? Can't say no to your mother. And then I felt pressured to go, so I went up there, and I fake failed or whatever. I didn't feel nothing. Did I cry? I don't remember. I think I did cry. Because it's like, what the fuck? But they tried to pray the Gatorade, but look at me now. A sissy. Anyways, throughout the whole school, I'm still struggling at the house. They still catching me on porn or whatever. And I'm constantly getting punished for this too. So like I didn't get a phone or any type of like cellular device. Not even a cellular device. I didn't get a iPod, closest thing to a phone, until 9th grade. So I'm constantly getting that taken. And then when I finally did get a phone, I'm constantly getting my phone taken because it's like, oh, I kept doing shit that's like, oh, you just bad. Just, I'm low-key depressed as fuck. Couldn't hang out with friends. The friends I was hanging out with, my mom thinking, oh, they a bad influence. She thought they were gay and saying that's the reason you're acting the way you're acting. They are bad influence, causing you to be gay, convincing you that you're gay, saying like that. We're going to fast forward to sophomore year. That's crazy. Sophomore year, summer year. I think this was during COVID. We were all in the house. Summertime come. Y'all, why am I on the phone falling asleep with this straight dude? Showing me his fucking news. We not getting into all that. We not finna do the story time or that story time. We not doing that one. That is another episode. That's like, I should do another episode where I'm doing like straight story times of like me dealing with these. We'll see. Oh, that'll be tea. That'll be real tea. That'll be right in my business. I don't know if I like that one. We'll see. Spooky. Fast forward to sophomore year. Blah, skip that. Then I started dyeing my hair. Then 2022 came and I officially came out. Okay, no. I started dating someone or talking to someone on the low. No. Yes, on the low. I started talking to somebody on the low. Damn, when I tell y'all my memory is so like, and I think I've been through so much shit, like I start forgetting the fucking trauma or whatever. So I started talking to somebody through a friend. Me and him getting close, start hanging out. I think I posted the coming out video on Snap before I started talking to him. Then I started talking to him, getting close, and then that's when in the house it started getting real bad. My mom told me I can't talk to my sister. My mom and my aunt like agreed or started talking like, oh, you can't talk to your sister, my cousin, but that's literally my sister. I don't care. They was like, y'all can't talk to each other, separate, whatever. That was a hard 2 weeks. The house just felt like shit. Like, then I started getting fed up as fuck. So one night, I actually almost ran away. Or I packed a bag, and I think me and dude we were dating at the time. We started dating. And I packed the bag and was about to leave. Because he got me an Uber, and I was about to leave and move with him and his folks. But my mom came out and said, if you take my son, he's only 17. If you take my son, I'm calling the police, yada, yada, yada. The Uber left, basically, because you can't pick up somebody that's 17 or whatever. Against the parents' will. But that happened, and then I remember, and I'm probably missing so much other shit, but like I said, I forget because I think I just naturally forget bad shit. But I remember one time she took my computer and I needed it back to do the assignment, so I had it back. And I was on it, and then she started saying something. And she was like, oh, you're not even supposed to be on it. I'm like, it's my computer. I bought it with my own money, so it was my computer. And I started talking back, whatever, and then she tried to take it away from me, so I got up and took my computer and ran, and she started chasing me, and she chased me out the house. I went barefoot outside the house in the mud, and she was chasing me, and then she started tussling with me just a little, like she grabbed me, and then I'm shaking, moving, and I yanked away or kind of pushed her in a way. Then I got so pissed, and I said, fuck it, and gave her the computer. I went back in the house, in the back door, and slammed the fuck out of the back door. When I tell you that whole fucking house shooketh, that fucking house shooketh so fucking my motherfucking Superman, you hear me? So I don't know what about me shaking the house like that changed her mind or stopped her from I guess mine said to let God and let go, and let God. Because after that, I went into my room, took my dresser. When I tell you I am dramatic, I gets down. I took my dresser and put my dresser in front of the door so she can't get in. Yeah, leave me alone. But when she came back up, she literally just pushed the dresser with the doors though. Yeah. But that's when we sat down and talked. She talked to me and I basically came out to her. And mind y'all, it's getting mixed up again. But I think after that incident on me pushing her and stuff and we was tussling, that's when she was like, oh, here, take your stuff back. I don't care. Here, whatever. And then I think one night she came up in there. Or was it the night that I was about to run away? I think it was the night that I was about to run away. And I wrote, oh my God, y'all. Oh my, it's coming back to me. So I wrote letters to my aunt, my grandma, because my dad's mom was in town. And I wrote a note to my mom. Damn, I wish I had those notes. But I wrote 3 notes to each of them. And then I came out to all 3 of them. And in those notes, and my grandma came to me. She was like, I will love you no matter what. That almost made me cry. My aunt came to me kind of with a little homophobic energy. She was like, I had my little phase or whatever. But I love you no matter what. That kind of made me cry just a little. Then my mom, I think in my note, I was like, just give me my stuff back. I'm finna go. And then that's when I was about to leave. Yes, there we go. That's when I was about to leave. And I'm so sorry that this story is so out of order, but bear with me. It's real tea. The more I talk about it, the teaier it gets, okay? So then she came to my room and was like, we talked, and I actually came out to her, like, for real. And I cried. I was on the phone with dude. He was listening to the whole thing. Came out to her. I'm crying. She was like, I love you, but I probably will not. She said something I'm not accepting, like, the Lord is king, and this is wrong or whatever, and you just... I don't know. You're just gonna have to find your ways. I don't exactly remember, but when she was telling me that she was love me no matter what, that what really got me. Like the love part, the love, that got me, and I started crying. We hugged it out, and from there, that's when the house started lighting back up, and the energy just was better. And then that was senior year of 2022. But I was still getting my stuff taken. Like, I didn't have my phone at graduation. It's so mixed up, but like, yeah, that's my coming out story, basically. Some friends was like, oh, we already knew. That shit pissed me the fuck off, because how the fuck did you know before me, ho? Ho?
Are you slow?
What do you mean? How did you know I was a homosexual and I didn't know myself? Oh, okay. I mean, I understand that, like, oh, we saw the signs, but bitch, don't say that shit. When somebody comes out to you, don't say I already knew. Don't say that. Don't fucking say that. No, like, actually, don't say that. And I would explain the reason why, but, like, this should be common sense. Like, if somebody is saying, oh, I'm coming out, I'm gay, or this and that, be supportive. Show your love. And, yeah, don't say I already knew. Or, like, we all already knew. That pissed me off, kind of, when somebody said that shit to me. But, yeah, everybody was pretty accepting towards it. I lost, like, a few friends. They weren't no friends. They weren't my friends. But, yeah, that's basically my coming out story. I really wish I could put that together better. But, like I said, my memory is some shit. I've been through some shit just jumbled up in my fucking head. Yeah, I didn't come out to my dad. I think that after I graduated, I went down to New Orleans for like 2 months, 3 months. And I just didn't I didn't feel like I needed to. Like, do you see me? Like, I just started living my truth and just doing me. Mind y'all, I lost my virginity in New Orleans. That's another story. That's a story for another time, honey. We're not gonna get into that one. Continuing. That was a lot. That was just my coming out story alone. But I do have some questions from Instagram, so we're going to get into that. So basically, I asked Instagram for some topics that they think would be good to discuss on the Pride Month episode, and we're going to get into those right now. First one said coming out story, but also hot takes on some queer topics like mask for mask. The mask for mask shit, I mean, if you into the mask for mask, period, sis, but also don't disrespect films. You know? Like, be into what you're into, but don't disrespect or downplay what everybody else got going on. Me personally, I couldn't do mask for mask. One, I'm not masked, nor would I say I'm flamboyant. I feel like I'm a mix of both. I don't even like to categorize shit like that. I feel like I need somebody else that's also versatile and has a mix of both, but a little more masculine energy, because I feel like every relationship I've been in, I've played the more masculine role. So I also want to try and see what the submissive roles taste like, But mask for mask, period. Slay. Just don't be rude, bitch. And I also feel like as a gay, you should try every spectrum before you downgrade it, or before you even say you don't like it. So yeah. Period. Next question. How do I deal with these niggas? I don't. Leave these niggas alone. Coming out, I made the mistake. I'm not gonna say mistake because I learned the lesson. But getting right into a relationship, and then coming out. I feel like once you come out, explore before you even try to settle. You have to see what you like, see what you don't like before you even settle down and be like, oh, it's me and you forever, babe. When it's not gonna be that, because honey, you didn't even taste the rainbow. Taste the fucking rainbow before you settle down for a piece of the rainbow. Okay? But no, how do I deal with these niggas? I am not dealing with them anymore for now. They make me sick. They're a waste of time and energy. Yeah, that's all I really have to say about that one. Literally just focus on yourself until you are completely secure within yourself. And yeah, leave them alone. Focus on yourself. And that be the crazy thing. As when you're focusing on yourself, that one gonna come randomly out of the blue. And you gonna look up one day and you be like, damn, daddy, where the fuck you come from, daddy? But yeah. Leave them alone. Anyways, story times. I could do one story time. We'll do not when I lost my virginity in New Orleans, but how I got caught up in New Orleans. I wouldn't count it as me getting caught up, but I caught others in the caught up. Basically, it was a fucking love triangle. Some weird shit. So basically, I linked with dude one night. Damn, I was a fucking whore. I was a fucking whore in New Orleans. I was really getting it in. But I linked with one dude. Then I link with another dude. We're going to do dude A and dude B. I link with dude A one night. And then I link with dude B and hung out with dude B for a day. That was a vibe. Dude B asked. He was like, can I record? I was like, oh, no, baby. No, baby, we don't do that one. And then I end up finding his Twitter. I was like, damn. This is why he wanted to fucking record. You little horny freaking. Anyways. This is so personal. You hoes gonna know my fucking business. But no. So after those 2 nights, or that day and the night, randomly while I'm chilling in my dad's house, dude B calls me or texts me and says, "Hey, can you pick me up?" And I'm like, "From where?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm at my friend's house." I'm like, "Okay, send me some gas money and I got you." I said him, "Send me the address." Why the fuck dude B send me the address of dude A? I said, oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Be so fucking for real. Are you fucking kidding me? Don't fucking play with me. Don't play me like I'm a fool hole. But no. I said, oh. So I was like, who is this? Whose house you at? He was like, yeah, this is my friend. His folks don't like me. Or her folks. Well, did he call her? He called dude to her, I think. And he was like, oh, they don't fuck with me because I ran him over with a go-kart. He had this whole storyline. Whole fucking storyline. And I knew this bitch was lying the whole time. Then I posted my story forgetting that dude A is in my story. And dude A hits me up. I was like, what you doing? I'm like, oh, nothing, laying down. Mind you, I'm on the way to pick up dude B from dude A house. Then after I dropped dude B off and then I got back to the house, then I texted back. He was like, oh, but you heard my voice in the back. Because dude B called me in dude A's house and I heard the voice in the back. And I posted that and he was like, oh, yada, yada, yada. Basically, a love and triangle. And then I really keyed from it. But at first I freaked the fuck out because that's just insane. That was my first time experiencing such a thing. Mind you, I had just come out like 3 months before that. Yeah, that's a little story time. That happened in New Orleans. Never again though. You will never. No, just no. Continuing. Next question. At what age did you know for real? Baby, I wouldn't say at what age did I know. At what age did I accept it? Because I knew of me having an attraction, but did I accept the attraction? No, because of what was being told in my ear. This is wrong. You can't do that. Religious household, like I've said. But the age that I accepted it was when I fully accepted it, honey. That was when I came out in 2022. But I've always knew of the attraction. I always knew that these niggas was cute, honey. Anyways, next question. DL men, homophobia within the black communities. All right. First of all, let's get into the DL men, honey. You see we in a fucking closet. Get the open the motherfucking door and get the fuck out the fucking closet, honey. Gay ass. For the gays that are out, leave the DL alone. Leave the DL alone. Leave the trade alone. The DL trade alone, actually. Leave the DL trade alone. They are not going to benefit you in any way. Your mental will be fucked, okay? Your mental will be fucked. You are a piece of meat to them. They're not going to come out for you. Yeah, leave them alone, for real. Like, dead ass, leave them alone. Like, if you have a DL in your phone right now, block them. Block them on everything. And when I tell you, a weight will be lifted from your shoulders. They're not your responsibility. They might say they love you. They might say that, oh, I'm going to leave my girlfriend for you. You got the best in the world. They are lying. They're lying. You're just a piece of meat, bro. You're just a piece of meat. I'm sorry to break it to you. Leave them alone for your mental health, for your well-being. Okay? We're going to get into that later on in the episode. I have advice for the gays that I really want to give y'all. And I really feel like that's going to benefit y'all a lot because it's benefited me a lot. Anyways, homophobia. Me personally, I haven't experienced like firsthand homophobia. Like I've gotten hate comments about me being gay, and that don't really faze me because if you ain't gonna say it to my face, it doesn't fucking matter. You ain't gonna say it to my face. If you do say it to my face, you see this fucking weight, this 15-pound weight, bitch, I can knock this shit right across your face hole. But no, I haven't experienced it firsthand. I'm very happy that I haven't experienced it firsthand. Because actually in this situation, I wouldn't know how to react. Like if somebody were to purposely like try to offend me by calling me the F slur, I would just be shocked. I would be damn. Fuck. But I don't understand homophobia. Baby, me liking another boy has nothing. It does nothing to you. I honestly feel like if you're homophobic, you're gay. No, I'm not going to say that. If you're homophobic, you just have a lot of work to do internally, and you have to unwire and fix the wires that's within your head that were shriveled up and trifled with when you were younger. Yeah. God bless y'all. And I hope y'all get help immediately, expeditiously. I hope y'all get help yesterday because you being homophobic, what is that doing? Like what? Like what? Like, okay. But yeah, I don't understand homophobia. It's actually an illness. Get healed. A homophobia within the black community, it's a virus and we need a cure. Will there ever be one? Who knows? Maybe we just need to kill the Kill the fucking straights.
Off with his head!
Kill them all.
Oh.
All of them. Not the allies, but all the straights. They gotta go. Moving on. How do you feel about coming out? I feel like we're getting closer to the age where we just don't have to do that anymore. But I personally feel like we should. It's like a stepping stone. It's a cute little moment. I wish I knew my exact coming out day. I would actually celebrate it. Have a little rainbow cake or whatever. Just be you. Just be you. If you want to announce that you're being you, announce it. If you don't want to announce that you're being you and just being you openly and not being closeted. Oh, okay. Then do that. Ciao. Anyway, I am so sorry, y'all. So, as I was recording this podcast, I was recording on my iPad, so my iPad ran out of storage, so I was only able to get audio because I was using my phone as a mic. So, that's the only reason why the video is getting cut short. But you can listen to the rest of the podcast episode on Spotify. I was going to put the rest on YouTube, but like, you're just going to have like a black screen. I was going to have like some gameplay of some game, but that's like, it doesn't go with the vibe of the video. So you just have to go finish the episode on Spotify. If you do so, if you made it this far, like, subscribe, comment a rainbow. Do all that. Shablam. Happy Pride Month. Love y'all. Thank you for watching. I actually am very excited about this video. Kind of scared because I have really put myself out there in my business, but it's okay. This can probably help somebody. Thank you for watching. Love y'all. And bye.